All right, what's going on, everyone? As always, welcome to the Less Than Zero podcast. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment below. So we're going to talk about Kanye's church clothes in a second, but first we're going to talk about his Sunday service stream, his performance at Coachella last weekend. I don't know if you caught it. I fell asleep. So thank God they had a replay at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I caught some of that. I didn't catch all of it, but from what I saw, definitely jealous, man. I definitely wish I was there. I wish I was just, sometimes you just see events that you want to be a part of. You know what I mean? And that's definitely one of those events that I think that people are going to remember forever. I caught Chance the Rapper. I'm a big Chance fan, so that probably was one of my favorite moments. DMX as well. If you didn't get a chance to check out some of the clips, check it out right now.
I've been this way since Arthur was Anteater. Now they want to hit me with the woo out the bam. Trying to snap photos of family. My daughter look just like Tia. You can't.
So let me preface this by saying that Kanye West is a creative genius. Lyrically, creatively, musically, fashionistically, or is that a word? You get what I'm saying. It's got nothing to do with that. I just question the motive of Sunday service, because Sunday service is just that, right? Spiritual, religious, almost like a cleansing. And when you start charging people $225 for Sunday service clothes or church clothes, that's where I get a little confused. Listen to this.
Those could be in the back of a trunk from someone pretending that they're official merch.
What I don't love about this, and I won't get too into it, is like, I don't mind Sunday service being brought to the masses. I don't mind that part of like religious culture being brought to the masses. But like religion, and for me as a spiritual person and someone who grew up with Sunday service as a part of her actual faith, like I'm not in love with sort of the commercialization of an actual cultural and spiritual experience.
So listen, I'm not religious, but my question is, and my confusion really is, what's the intent here? Is the intent really, is this whole Sunday service a marketing scheme so, one can make more money? Because I'm the type of guy where I'd rather just hear it. I'd rather Kanye just say, hey, listen, this is just another, avenue for me to make more money. I'd rather just hear that, right? But to charge $225 for a sweatshirt, $50 for fucking socks, $70 for a t-shirt that says, what does it say? Trust God. Number one, there's nothing original about that whatsoever. The sweatshirt says Holy Spirit. I mean, to me, that's kind of like an insult, right? I mean, there's nothing special about the clothes, number one. Number two, you're charging these crazy prices that's tied into something that, I don't know, shouldn't really be about that. Again, what's the intent here, right? And some people could say, well, there's clothing like Fear of God. They charge upscale prices. Yeah, they do, but here's the thing. They're not tied to like an event or movement, right? They're selling clothes, so you know exactly what you're getting. And I'll be the first one to say that years ago, when the first Yeezy came out, I'd be like, I'm never gonna fuck with Yeezys. And then, year or two later, I started rocking my first pair, and they grew on me. Just like the silhouette, I liked how they fit, and it is what it is. And now I rock Yeezys. But Kanye never said that they're tied into, again, some type of event or some type of, there was never like a deeper meaning to the Yeezys other than the fact that they were pretty expensive shoes. So that's kind of my whole point here. At the end of the day, I mean, it's really your own fault. No one was going to buy the clothes. He wouldn't be making no clothes. And I mean, I'm sure the clothes sold out. So it is what it is. Now, here's my question for you. Did you buy these church clothes? And I just got to say, isn't that like an insult to call them church clothes? Because these are not fucking church clothes. It's sweatshirts with Holy Spirit and like God on them. That's really what it is, tied into your Sunday service. That's really what it is. They're not church clothes. Anyway, I digress. Did you buy these church clothes, these Sunday service clothes? And if you didn't, would you buy them? $225, $50, $70, $90. Comment below. And of course, I don't want to make this conversation one-dimensional. I got to let the man speak himself. So, Kanye, what do you have to say?
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.